Right guys, it's Jake Present and today's tutorial on Photoshop is how to make this colored smoke effect as you can see in the background. I haven't done a Photoshop tutorial for a while because I've been doing quite a lot of Battlefield and I've been getting my dual Taj ready, which is for one of my clanmates. You'll be looking forward to that, it'll be very good. It's taken a long time to do that. But this tutorial is on how to do this smoke effect. And it's quite simple, very easy, and you'll remember how to do it instantly after watching this video. So just hang on for the next 5 minutes and you'll learn a new skill. So let's go ahead and open up your Photoshop. You don't have to have any particular Photoshop, I don't think. No, because the technique I use is pretty simple. I found this technique out by just messing around on Photoshop as you do. So you go ahead and open up a new project. Set it to whatever you want. At the moment I've got it as my background size because you can make it to a background if you want. It's just easier to work like that. If you don't know what your background size is, you can come off of that, hit print screen on your keyboard, go to File, New, and then go to Preset, Clipboard. And whatever size it says in there is what your resolution is for your screen. So if you're going to make a background, use that resolution and it'll be perfectly sized for your screen. Quick little tip there. So you want to go ahead and start off by giving yourself a black canvas, so you can go to Paint Bucket, change the color to black and pop it on. Change that to BG for background. Now you want to make your colors of what colors you want the smoke to be. So it can either be one solid color of red, blue, yellow, green, whatever you want, or it can be a custom layer of color, or it can be just randomized color. And for this tutorial, I'm just going to do randomized color because it doesn't really matter. It looks cool anyway, whatever way you do it. So I'm going to call this layer C for color, and I'll make 2 copies of it, and I'll just change it to C2 and C3 just for quick purposes as I'm showing you the tutorial and I don't want it to be too long. So C, C2, C3. So you want to go onto C and you want to go to your gradient tool underneath the paint bucket, and you probably want to go onto the presets of gradients, and what I chose was the rainbow preset and changed the colors in it to more pastel kind of grungy colors because I like the effect of that on the black background, which we're going to be using today. And with the smoke it looks still pretty cool, but you can use any of these presets or you can choose your own one. Just make some random gradient up. Doesn't really matter what colors they are. So this is just going to show you how to make randomized colors quite easily. So you got the 3 layers. On the first layer, C, you want to go left to right, C2 top to bottom, and C3 corner to corner. You don't have to do it exactly as I did because it's just randomizing. You can do it random as you like. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter how you do it, it's just as long as you're happy with what colours you got, and wait till the next step. I use the brush, not the brush tool, the rubber tool, and I got it to 300 because it's a nice size to rub things out easily, and the hardest down to 0. And on C3 you just go ahead and rub a load of crap out. Have fun and go mental with it like that. And then you go down to C2 and do the same. And once you're happy, you got quite a randomized load of colors there, which I'm quite happy with. You can go ahead and join C, C2 and C3 by right clicking or selecting all, right clicking and click merge layers. So now you've got your randomized color palette, I would call it. And this comes the fun bit. So I'll change the colors back to C. This is the fun bit where you get to play with the smoke. So you go ahead and create a new layer. You can call it smoke and put it between background and colors. You want to go onto colors, change the layer option. I'm not sure what that's called, but the drop down box which tells you all like normal, dissolve, dark and multiply. If you go down to overlay, it will disappear, but that's good, that's what it's meant to do. Now you go onto smoke, you go onto your brush, and then you go and choose whatever smoke pattern you want. If you don't have these smoke brushes, you can go onto the link which is popping up on the screen now and is also in the description bar, and you'll be able to get these smoke patterns for free. So you choose whatever one you think will look good at the moment, and I'll just choose a random one. That'll do. And you change it to in the center of the grayscale, so around about dark grayish. So now you put it wherever you like, and there you go. It will reveal the colors on the color layer. So if I color all this in like this, you'll see that it just reveals our color layer. But so that's about it. You just go mental with all different kind of smoke brushes you like. Be creative, because that's what Photoshop's all about. Have fun, just go mental with it and see what you can come up with. But this technique isn't just down to smoke, as you can probably tell. You can use it with any brush you like. So I've got some random web thingy here. So I go back onto the smoke one, click it, and it makes this look all weird and cool, which I quite like. So you can do I got some galaxy ones, which you can do the same on here, which makes it cool. So yes, you can do it with anything, any kind of brush you have on your Photoshop document. You can go ahead and use those to make cool little effects. Another nice thing you can do is add text to it. So I'll change that layer to text now. You can type in any text you like, so I'll put in my gamer tag, Jake President. And as you can see, it's already popped the colours behind. As you can see, a bit more not as prominent, which I quite like, as it makes it stand out a bit. So you can just go and add a stroke of white, and then put on some new cool layering. So put on that little spidery thing I quite liked. Where'd it go? There it is. And voila, you got yourself a nice background, which is pretty cool. And also you can mess around with more different kind of things, like changing different options and adding extra effects to it. But that's about it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. All these brushes you can see at the moment, this one and those smoke ones, you can get on this website in the description. And I'll see you next time. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next